Hey everyone, happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Lots of rapping, lots of blitzing, but I just wanted to talk to you real quick about a little bit of a subject. I just watched an awesome Periscope from one of our top leaders in the company, I'm just really excited, and I wanted to share it with you, and I just thought there was so many amazing tips, and it's so true. So, what do you do when you get into a funk? How do you get your way out of it? And, we all get in funks. It doesn't matter who you are. There's times in this business that you feel like you should be doing better than this person, or this person signed up a year after you and is, already at the top and going to Dash this weekend, or, or maybe I started this company and I'm not as successful as I was when I first began. And the reality of it is that what are you going to do to get yourself out of that funk? The only way you're going to fail at this, again, is like I always say, is if you quit. You cannot quit. Quitting is not an option, and it's not an option in my life. And I know that I will be an It Works rap girl until the day that I cannot get out and rap another person, meaning that the company's not going to allow me to. So this is my life. This is what I want and will be doing for the rest of my life. And you got to choose. Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to get yourself out of those funks? And are you just going to let those funks take over you and let your mind hold that negativity in? So a few ways to help you get out of that funk. And, I know, sometimes for me when I'm like, oh my gosh, I only signed up 2 distributors this month, and, one of the 2 isn't calling me back and she's ignoring me and whatever it may be. And, how did this person on Instagram sign up 12 distributors and, is totally killing it? Stop comparing yourself to other people. This is your journey, okay? Your journey is your journey, and you got to remember that. And, I loved what this quote that she said was, sorry, I have so many notes here. So instead of getting caught up on somebody else's journey, why don't you put it in your mind that you're gonna let that other person's success inspire you rather than defeat you? So keep that in mind. Let other people's success inspire you rather than defeat you. So instead of saying to myself, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm not at Dash this weekend, and somebody who just joined the company 6 months ago is going to Dash. You know what? That's going to inspire me. That's going to inspire me to make sure that my butt is there next year. I've been to Dash 3 years in a row, and this is my first year not going. And I'll be honest, I got into a little funk when I first realized that I wasn't going to be there. But am I going to let that funk affect me and my business and my team? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get over it. I'm going to be inspired that, there's some girl that just joined this company and she is there and she deserves it. And it's her turn to get there and be in part of this magical moment of the company and, getting to the heartbeat of it. So instead of getting caught up on other people's success, like I said, let them inspire you rather than defeat you. So I thought that was absolutely amazing. One other way, I love this and I say it all the time, and I'm sure you hear it all the time, but stay close to the fire. If you're feeling unmotivated, you're in a funk, get to events. We have a One Team One Mission coming up here in Boston. If you live within 2 hours away, you should be there no matter what. This is something you do not want to miss. We are doing the One Team One Mission. You'll hear people's stories. That's totally going to inspire you. Borrow someone's confidence there by hearing somebody's story of, they joined this business and hearing about their journey, and, maybe it wasn't easy for them, and maybe they had things going on in their life at the time or whatever it may be, but, you can go there and borrow somebody else's confidence until you feel that your confidence is going to be stronger, and this is going to help you get out of your funk. So for me, tuning into events and listening to your stories totally inspires me to want to get out there and work my business harder. It gets me out of my funk. It makes me want to be around like-minded people all the time. Getting on calls. If you're not getting on calls, guys, your fire is going to burn out. You have got to get on those calls and realize that this is going to inspire you. You're going to become a better leader, a better person, and you're not going to give up on your dreams. And sometimes I think we're a little bit quick to give up on our dreams. We start this business and, after 4 weeks in the business, we're already throwing our hands up and saying, well, I haven't made $500 yet. Well, that's not how it's going to happen. And the reality of it is that, this is a business and you are starting out and you have to work for it, but you also have to realize it's just not going to happen overnight. So you really gotta realize that. And on a call that Shelly Hyde did the other night, and I thought this was absolutely amazing, is, you know, we have 8 steps to our business. So you start out as a distributor, and you can go all the way up to Ambassador Diamond, in Black Diamond too. But those are 8 steps. So if you promoted 1 time each year for the next 8 years, I want you to go look up an income chart of an Ambassador Diamond and what they make yearly. So if you think about how fast 8 years of your life can go by, and if you just put in your mind about promoting 1 time for the next 8 years, where will you be in 8 years, and what kind of income will be you bringing into your households? So I really, really want you to think about that. So before you're so quick to give up, and, you know, I know some of you work, you know, so hard, and then some other people, it kind of just happens quickly for them. I know that. Trust me, you are planting seeds, but the people who will win will be the people who do not give up. So don't ever give up on your dreams, and don't ever give up on your dreams because somebody else gave up on theirs. You know, one of the other tips that she gave, which I absolutely love, is your heart is happiest when it beats for others. So, you know what, if you're in a funk today and you just kind of can't get out of it, why don't you go inspire somebody? You know, send somebody a message and just tell them how proud of them you are, or how awesome they're doing. And this doesn't have to always relate to It Works, you know, doing something kind for somebody and getting excited for somebody else. Your heart is happiest when it beats for others. And think about that, you know, when times that you've been super excited for somebody, or somebody on your team's promoting, you know, that's just, that energy flows. And I just think that's amazing. So if that's another tip that, that she gave was, you know, self-development. And that's huge. And I know you hear about it all the time. And some of this stuff you feel like, oh, I have already heard this, but there's so many self-development books out there. You don't have to buy the books. You can go to a local library. You can get them on audio, so you can listen to it in your car, you know, if you're going to work, or, you know, drive into a rap appointment, whatever it may be. You know, you can buy audiobooks, and those help so much, because it kind of, you know, if we're always giving to others, we have to make sure we're filling ourselves up, or we're just going to feel that we're just like stuck in this place. So, you know, make sure that you're doing self-development. One of the great books that I'm actually ordering is The Magic of Thinking Big. I can't wait to get my hands on that. And then another great book is Think Like a Billionaire. And the same thing, like a tip that I love to share with everybody is, especially, you know, when people say, I just started this business, and, you know, people won't take me seriously because I just started and I'm not really sure. I don't care if you started today, if you started 5 years ago. You know what? Act like a black diamond. Nobody needs to know. Your confidence is going to become so amazing, and people are gonna feel that and feel your excitement, and then they're gonna want what you have. So start acting like a black diamond, even if you started today. You know, and the next thing is action breeds confidence. So make sure, you know, get out there and take actions. And the more you're going to take action, the more confidence you're going to build, and the more success you're going to have. So I hope those tips help. And I hope, you know, again, to remind yourself that it's okay if I'm in a funk, but what am I going to do to get myself out of this funk? So I love you guys. Have a great day. And I can't wait to see everyone at One Team, One Mission. So if you haven't gotten your ticket yet, be sure to get your ticket. Fill your car up with distributors, fill your car up with guests, get as many people as you can there, because after that One Team, One Mission, if you've never been to one, you'll never miss another event again. So have a great day, guys.